Good morning. I normally don't make videos of this nature. I typically make a completely different kind of content, but I thought that this was a little bit important and warranted a little bit of attention. I speak Hebrew.
מותק, תעשה לי טובה, תסגור את הדלת.
למה? מה קרה?
אתה מקליט סרטון, אני באמצע עבודה, זה קצת מפריע לי.
סליחה,
זה בסדר.
מת עלייך.
נשיקות.
I lived in Israel for almost 10 years, and I grew up speaking Hebrew. I also have tattoos. Yesterday, I happened to come upon two people who had tattoos using the modern Hebrew script for things that had nothing to do with Hebrew and made very little sense. I've seen basically a few things. One of them thought that what she had was a magical incantation, and the other thought that her tattoo was in Phoenician. There's a third category of bad tattoos in Hebrew script that I've seen where people print the script from left to right or the letters backwards. I'm going to address all three of these categories for everybody who is thinking of getting a tattoo, already has one in Hebrew script, and for tattoo artists. This video is for you especially. So, to address the first type, Hebrew is not a, quote, magical language. It is spoken by an entire country and a lot of people in the diaspora of Israel, so Jews worldwide. It's also used as a liturgical language. I understand that there are some modern pagans and modern witchcraft practitioners that have decided to use Hebrew for their incantations or for protective spells or what have you. To those people, I would ask, why are you using this language specifically? It's biblical. If you believe in magic, you might know that in the Bible, witchcraft is explicitly forbidden. I personally am an atheist and I'm not offended by this in any way. I just find it a little bit funny that people keep on getting tattoos in Hebrew script thinking that it's a protective incantation. Please go find someone who speaks Hebrew if you would like to translate something that you wrote into Hebrew. So this would either be, most likely, a Jew, a linguist, or an Israeli of some other kind, an Israeli Arab maybe. They will translate it for you. They will probably translate it for you happily unless they're very religious and don't like tattoos. As to the second category, let's talk a little bit about Phoenician. So this is the Phoenician alphabet. As you can see, it's probably unfamiliar to all of you. And it doesn't look anything like the Hebrew alphabet, which I'll show you in a second. Phoenician is also a Canaanite language, meaning that Hebrew and Phoenician are related, but nobody speaks Phoenician anymore, whereas Hebrew is spoken in Israel and by mainly Jews all over the world at this point. Here we have the Hebrew alphabet. The Hebrew alphabet, or a very similar alphabet, is also used in Yiddish and Aramaic. Modern Aramaic at least uses the same alphabet more or less, and that emerged in the second millennium BC, so 2,000 years before the Common Era. So it doesn't look anything like Phoenician, and no one speaks Phoenician anymore. So please, 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 if you are looking to get a tattoo in Phoenician, find a linguist who can write that out for you, because nobody speaks it. Your tattoo artist doesn't speak it, and you probably don't speak it. For the last category of bad tattoos in Hebrew script, or Aramaic script for that matter, all Semitic and Canaanite languages run from right to left, with the exception of the use of modern numbers. Modern numbers run from left to right. Please make sure your tattoo is running the right way at the very least. I've seen this a lot. And that's it. This was just a little public service announcement for everybody that's considering getting a tattoo with scripts that look like these. So have a good day. And maybe find somebody who speaks a language before you get a tattoo in that language.